Hello, welcome back to the Socratic Sisters podcast. I'm Sadie.
I'm Maggie, and this is Avi.
And that's Avi. And this is a surprise special episode. It's not really a bonus episode because it is going to replace an actual episode.
Sorry, guys.
Out of pure laziness.
Everyone's just going to be like, this guy sucks.
Dude, first they miss a whole week. And then they do 2 episodes, and now they're done again for a week. They're just phoning it in.
September's going to be so busy, and I just need you to be patient with me, okay?
It is. She's getting married soon, okay?
Okay? That's priority right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Until we start getting paid.
Yeah. You fuckers. Start paying us, or you can't have any expectations, okay?
Yeah.
God.
Sorry for bullying you just been.
Today is gonna be super special. We're gonna finally acknowledge your existence and reply to some comments and read out some comments. So
super exciting. Something
that is super interesting that I didn't expect whatsoever with this podcast is that a few people on our YouTube channel have commented very lengthy discussion prompts, basically
like a Socratic seminar.
Literally like a Socratic seminar.
I love it.
Which is so awesome because I love that that we're all learning together, sort of like.
I also love to see their opinions and to see what they're thinking while we're talking and
absolutely
all of that. So,
and the 2 hate comments. Love you too.
Love you too.
Thanks for the engagement.
We'll get paid someday for those.
But for now, you get ignored.
LOL. Boom.
Okay. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to have a little intro just to warm up and talk about ourselves for a little bit. Otherwise, this would be 5 minutes long. Yeah. And then we're going to get into some questions. Not really questions, but just some comments, and we'll respond and read and discuss. Can you guys relax? We have an episode to record. Am I the only one clocked into work right now? Let's talk about the pop culture moment of the late summer.
Yeah,
of specific,
year.
But
of the year.
Of the year. Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter.
I've been listening to it nonstop.
I can't relate.
Can't?
I'll be so honest.
Oh no.
First listen, I liked maybe 3 of the songs. I know. I think based on all of the promo and the album cover and everything that was hyping up the album, I expected fun, dancey.
Oh, sure.
I don't know why I totally forgot that she's in breakup mode, and so I was expecting really fun songs, and then fucking Jack Antonoff comes in with his synths and she's singing about heartbreak. I'm man,
you can still like it, but you just don't like the songs.
I don't not like the songs.
Okay,
I think her lyrics are great. I think
so
maybe I am just tired of Jack Antonoff because listening to Taylor's 31 song album from last year, which I liked maybe a handful of the songs on
I'm gonna be honest, this is a hot take. I don't love Taylor Swift. I like her, she's fun, but her, I don't love her music. All of it. I have
fine.
Bits and pieces I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a total Swiftie.
I listened to Tortured Poets out of obligation because I
don't think I ever listened to that.
Gotten more interested in her music, but I really didn't love a lot of Tortured Poets. And I think I'm really excited for the next album, the Showgirl album, because I think it's going to be so
really hype.
180 from Tortured Poets.
Yeah.
Because now she's met the love of her life. She's in showgirl mode. She is.
Yeah, it'll be really hype.
It's a short album. She's confirmed it's only 13 tracks, I think.
I feel like that's normal.
Yeah, it is normal.
But it's like short for her.
But it's short for her, and it's short for like lately it's like you have to have the album, and then you have to have the like 5 deluxe tracks, and then you have to have the track that's only available on a vinyl, and then you have to have like Olivia, and then
but it's so good.
I hate the consumer aspect of that.
I know, I do too. Which literally made me buy the vinyl, and now I bet it did. But
I bet it did.
Yeah.
But like Taylor is so guilty of doing that.
For sure.
And it drives me nuts. That's the one thing about
like just
her
music
that pisses me off is just like the marketing shit. Yeah. And the like 5 different album versions, and to get all of the songs you have to buy all of these different vinyls, which maybe you'll listen to once. Like let's be honest, who's throwing on a vinyl every day?
Not me.
You know?
Like that's so much work, honestly.
It's way more work. I'm putting on like maybe some John Denver or
some like classic.
Yeah, like stuff that was meant to be on a record player.
We play jazz.
I'm not throwing like I do have this Short and Sweet album on vinyl because my boyfriend got it for me. It was very sweet. Listened to it once and was like, this is not meant to be played on vinyl. And never listened to it again.
It's weird to hear it on vinyl, and like mine connects to my speaker anyways.
Yeah, so then at that point,
so it just sounds like it's from my Spotify. So I'm like, why would I using these vinyls? But it's like the aesthetic of it, and like in my office I'll have like my stuff. So I don't know, we'll see.
I've started doing this thing where I pick one of my favorite album covers and I put that on display in our office, and that's really fun.
Yeah,
but it's like right now it's like a Leife album.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, she's I can't think of a song that you would know, but she's like it's like jazz.
Oh,
it's like a jazz singer. She's quite popular.
You should send me
recently. No, yeah, she has a really beautiful voice, and she has a lot of really pretty love songs.
Oh,
kind of like Etta James sort of vibe.
I'm still trying to find my walk down song.
She has some very beautiful songs. Okay. Yeah, I could totally show you some.
Please send me some.
Very wedding vibe.
Okay, love that. I need that.
Also some like sad, I'll never love anybody.
Yeah.
But that happens.
Alone forever.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I like vinyls for that, and then I like listening to my like classic folk. It's raining outside, light a candle, we're painting or something. You know?
God. Going off candle. I was at Whole Foods just now. Getting my sandwich.
Of course.
My weekly sandwich.
Every time she comes over, she goes to Whole Foods and gets a sandwich.
Because I don't have one near me. And then they have like all their pumpkin stuff out, or all their fall scents, and I walked past and I was like, it smells really so good. Just cinnamony.
I mean, you've probably noticed this about me. I have one candle that I light, and it's the Christmas Eve Yankee candle.
That's your favorite one, isn't it?
And unfortunately, it's also our mom's favorite. So, like, sometimes I can't light it because it just makes me think I'm at her house and it feels weird.
Yeah.
But sometimes it, like, really fits the vibe. And so I got a bunch of little mini ones on my birthday.
Cute.
And so I just, like,
have
one in the office. And
even though it's seasonal?
They had them on clearance in July.
Oh yeah.
I guess they just had them in the back, and they were like, throw these out there.
Yeah.
They had all their Christmas stuff on clearance.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know. And that's like their best sense. So if you're wanting to stock up for the winter, go in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, that's what I do with jackets, because I got a cute puffer jacket in like July. And it's really cute. I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah, I mean, it's supply and demand, you know? Like, get stuff out of season. Oh my God, especially if you're like thrifting. That's the best time. Like, middle of winter, get your shorts and your tank tops. Middle of summer, get your school clothes. Like,
yeah, my weight fluctuates a little bit more these days, but
yeah, that could be annoying.
Yeah.
If you're like, damn, I never got to wear these because I bought them 6 months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I think Sabrina's album is growing on me. After a few more listens. I really love, my favorite, are you ready?
Yes.
House Tour.
Mine too.
Definitely my favorite.
I love House Tour.
And then Tears, probably second favorite.
Tears was like a great song to have the music video for.
Absolutely. And I think I watched the video for it before I listened to the song and before I started any of the album. Because I was like,
I still haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
I've just been putting it off.
I was like, maybe this will be like the perfect warm up for the album, right? I know some people do it opposite, where you listen to the album and then watch the videos.
That's what I would have done.
I like to see the creative vision first.
Sure.
And I loved the Man-Child video, so I was like, what is she gonna do with this? Like, Tears, like it looks like a horror movie from like the teasers that she put, and then oh my god, it's Rocky Horror.
This is way better than I could have expected.
So we're into fall. She's dancing. That. She's pole dancing in a cornfield.
Love that.
Love. Okay, we got drag queens everywhere. Like,
I love the fall vibe.
Oh
love it.
My god,
I watch it.
I love Rocky Horror.
Yeah,
and I had no indication from the promos for that it was going to be Rocky Horror. And so as soon as this man with like the most beautifully beat face and like heels popped up singing her lines with her like mouthing her words, I was like, okay,
all right,
yes,
we see where this is going.
Yes, I'm here for this. Love it.
Was it the guy who was in the original Rocky Horror? Is that who he was?
No, I think it's just an actor. I don't even know. I saw his Instagram, but anyway, but he fucking killed it.
Oh my god, it was. Yeah,
I think my main complaint about it is just not the video, but the whole album is just I want some differing
vibes,
non-Antonoff production.
Sure.
I recognize that Jack Antonoff is very well connected in pop music and is like best friends with everybody in pop music, and everyone wants to work with their best friends, right? Makes sense.
Sure.
I'm so glad that he's not on the new Taylor album, because I really would have probably been disappointed with it.
Yeah.
And she has like some really good pop people working on it. Some Swedish pop musicians.
Oh, that's fine.
Doing it instead. What do you think? Okay, so I was thinking for the comments, we could just like take turns reading them.
Okay.
And then depending on, we can like share our thoughts, and like depending on which episode it was for,
sure,
we can like answer accordingly.
Okay.
So the first one that I have is from 2 months ago. So these are basically
all the comments we've had so far.
So it's been 12 episodes, 12 weeks, give or take. That's a quarter. All right. We're here to do our quarterly check-in.
Yes, quarterly check-in. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see if we remember next time.
Probably not. But also, like, will we remember what we talked about in the last 12 episodes?
We'll find out. I can also look back at my notes.
We could. So I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So the first one that I have is on episode 3, which was about theories of identity, from Rohan. And he said, "Hi from London, as one of the people that don't know you."
Wait, London?
Yeah, that was the one where we were like, literally nobody that listens to this doesn't know us.
That makes me so happy. Wait,
why?
London? That's far. That's not here.
This is true. We have reach.
Keep going. Thank you from London.
Thank you. Not from London. Thank you to London. He says something.
Cut that out.
No, something to add, I think, is the physicsy aspect of looking at us as a system. Thinking about like, think back, okay, to like the bundle theory,
right?
Of like we are just a collection of things that make
all
us
these
who we
things.
are. With the only concept of the passage of time being changes to that system, changes to our bundle.
Yeah.
Similar to bundle theory, I guess. But what comes out of this is our sense of self isn't persistent across our lives or all day, or even across multiple seconds, but only exists for an instant. Thus, our experience of time is just the sum of infinite...
They've been using big words for Elmo.
Big words for Elmo. Small slices of self.
Okay.
That's an interesting way to think about it.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Instead of like I am this whole thing that makes it who I am, it's like I am a different person every single
every single second, really.
because something's always changing. But what I actually am is the sum of all of those individual seconds with all the changes.
That's kind of like bundle theory.
Kind of like bundle theory, yeah.
But like I like that perspective of like seeing it like that. Where it's like all this plus all this equals me.
It's like, what did Kamala say? Like,
What?
you are...
I don't know.
She said with the coconut tree. She's like, you think you fell out of a coconut tree? You
don't
never
remember
heard this. What the fuck? Where were you last year? It's like, you think you fell out of a coconut tree. You exist in the context of everything that you are when what came before you or something like that.
Oh,
it was so fake deep. And like everyone was like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? She's just saying shit.
I mean,
and that's why we lost.
The coconut tree. Are you sure it wasn't voter fraud?
No, I'm just saying, oh my God. No conspiracies today, okay? We're not opening anything up.
I'm a conspiracy girl. I have to say something. Don't sue me, please.
So then he goes on to say, so according to this, right now, I am as much the person I was when I started writing this comment as I am you right now reading this. That's how different like each second is that like he's no similar to himself before or after writing.
Are they he, him?
Then I don't know. I'm assuming so because of the name Rohan.
We should assume they.
They're no similar to themselves from before and after writing the comment than we are to them writing the comment. Because every single second makes us a different person.
I don't like that.
Right? So you are punishing a different person for previous crimes, but you still justify it because that's behavior you need to adjust by rewiring the person via new memories of prison.
Oh my gosh.
She's gagged.
I am flabbergasted.
And the Martian clone, remember the Martian clone?
No.
Where like if you stepped into like a teleporter
and
it disintegrated you and then sent a version of you to Mars.
Right. Yes.
It wouldn't really be you, but nor would the person left behind. Because you'd be a different person in that second.
Oh, because they're talking about like each second. So even in that scenario, it'd be the same thing of like you're still a different person no matter what. Okay.
And then they said, I look forward to anything you do on consciousness too.
Ooh.
Which I don't know. Does that tie into dreams? I don't know what they mean specifically by consciousness. But give us specific topic ideas if you're listening, because that is so broad.
Yeah. If it's too broad, we have to like kind of just do parts. And honestly, I've seen that people don't mind parts at all. So
I think so. Like let us know what you think.
Comments being like, oh, I would love a two-parter of whatever.
I did see that.
Did you see that?
A two-parter, like one part of conspiracy, one part of philosophy. Like, I wonder if our suggestion for dreams.
Yeah, because we could do both of those for dreams. We should do dreams soon.
Guys, email us your dreams. I check the email every freaking day and there's nothing.
Please, you don't have to say your name. We'll just say anonymous.
You don't have to say your name.
I promise. I love dreams. Please. Or if you don't dream at all, tell us that.
Or we'll just like make up a bunch of dreams and like
I'll just tell you my dreams.
We'll tell you our dreams, but like assign them to different like fake people.
So Avi wrote in and he said that
well, Avi's dreams, he barks a lot and he runs a lot and he lifts his legs to pee. Also on episode 3, this one had some interesting fun takes.
Okay, fun.
I don't even know how to pronounce this username. This is the problem with usernames, man. Sharer 23. But also if it's you
know how you are. Say it.
They said, I just watched episodes 1 and 3 back to back, so my thoughts aren't clearly separated by episode. I find the whole topic super interesting, and with the rapid advances in science, it feels far less far-fetched when the old philosophers first pondered it. Scientists are already working on growing cells, tissue, and even simple organs in the lab. So while fully functional replacements might still be decades away, it's no longer pure science fiction.
So true.
Within our lifetime, body part replacements we can't even imagine today might become a reality, at least for the wealthy. Haha.
True.
Yeah.
Speaking facts.
Yep. With the rise of AI, the question of what makes us human and what defines consciousness feels more relevant than ever.
See, I feel like I've talked about this before, but I really hate AI. But if it's in a way to help people, sure. But again, it'll probably be people who can afford it, and it's never really affordable. So I don't like AI. I'm an old lady when it comes to that. But
And I do plan on, if this is what Rohan meant by talking about consciousness, I do plan on talking about artificial intelligence at some point. It's just so
I think we could do a two-parter on that too.
Yeah, it's so much.
Yeah.
And there's so much that we don't know yet. And so I'm a little hesitant to do it anytime soon because
it is a very growing topic.
It's constantly changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's kind of daunting to cover, but maybe,
I mean, we could always cover
if we
it.
want to.
We could always cover it and then be like, okay, since then, this has happened. This has
weekly
happened.
Update on fucking AI changes.
Your weekly update.
And then they had a second comment right after that.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I love that people are like
going
giving
off.
us full fucking
I love
novels in the comments.
Keep doing that.
I love it. They said, personally, I like to think that what makes me myself is defined by the observer, whether that's other people, family, friends, or even me observing myself. Take the thought experiment of teleporting me to Mars. If my body on Earth is destroyed in the process, but an identical me appears instantly on Mars, then for Earth me, life ends. For Mars me, though, life continues seamlessly as if nothing happened. For the other settlers on Mars, I'm alive and well, but for my mother on Earth, who watched me step into the portal and vanished, I died that day. Which is so sad.
That's so sad, but
I
also,
never thought about that.
I totally agree with that.
Me too.
I completely agree with that. Oh my god, that's crazy.
No, I do too. I never thought about like in the Mars one specifically, like that there could be people around that you are connected to.
Yeah.
And who will be affected by you just disappearing off into Mars.
Yeah. Yeah, your mom's like, where the fuck did he go?
I think the assumption is that we're like all going off to Mars.
Right.
For some reason.
In the dilemma of some kind.
Or that you are a completely isolated person that going to Mars won't actually affect anything else.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard anything like that be brought up in that thought experiment.
Like
before.
people are already there, or like interconnected relationships
that
are already
anyone's going to witness or know that it happened or be affected by it whatsoever.
Proof that it actually did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
thank
really
you for
cool.
your comments.
That was a really interesting one. I like that one a lot.
Ooh, and they had another one on the simulation theory.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay.
I know, it's
really long comment.
Same person.
Okay. Same person.
From the episode 10? Is that what it says? Yeah, yes. From episode 10 about simulation theory.
Also, I've never read this before, so give me a break.
Yeah, give her a break.
I think the simulation hypothesis was not so optimal explained, or at least hard to follow. No judgment, you two are great. It's okay. I totally get it.
She knows.
I kind of suck at explaining things. I quite liked how it is put here. Quote, it suggests that one of the following three statements is almost certainly true. 1, civilizations never reach the stage where they can run simulations. In other words, intelligent species tend to go extinct before developing the technological power to simulate conscious beings.
So we die out before we figure out how to make a simulation.
Yes.
Yep.
2, civilizations that do reach that stage choose not to run simulations, perhaps because of ethics, resource costs, or lack of interest.
Probably not because of ethics.
Probably not because
if we're being real.
Humans really don't care about that.
No, if we have the power to do it, somebody will.
For power.
Yeah, as we have learned with AI. And they learned nothing from fucking Space Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that what it's called?
Wait, what?
Od-
I just blindly agreed with you.
2001 A Space Odyssey. Yeah,
That sounds right.
that's what it's called. From that one, or from fucking Ex Machina, or Her, or We Learned Nothing, okay?
Yeah.
So, probably not ethics.
Probably not ethics. Okay. And then 3, we are almost certainly living inside a computer simulation. If advanced civilizations would be able to run simulations, then simulated worlds would probably also be run simulations. So it's like a Inception kind of thing. Which also is a different thing.
They also didn't listen to Inception. Come
They
on,
didn't.
guys.
Luckily,
we're not doing Inception yet.
Yeah. Strategically, it's far more likely that we are among the simulated majority than among the rare base reality, as there is only one base reality, but possible countless simulations.
So mathematically, it would make more sense since there could be infinite simulations.
Yes.
It would make more sense that we are in a simulation.
Yes, exactly.
Because
there's infinite.
Yeah.
If we had the way to do simulations, there would be infinite simulations. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is them. I personally think I can live with either way, because even if we would live in a simulation, it is still the only world we have.
This is true.
But in the Matrix,
don't know
they
any
wake
different.
up from it, and that's a totally different world.
Do you want to wake up from it?
Yeah,
we don't. We have no
'cause it's,
idea
like,
what the real
alien-ish.
world would be like.
True. If this is a simulation, it's hell.
We have good here.
Okay, and then they finish up by saying, it's not like our Sims can jump out of the screen, even if they would be aware. So even if we would kind of know or find hard evidence that we live in a simulation, it really wouldn't change something? Or would something change for you?
I think if we figured out that we definitely were, but we couldn't do anything about it, I think that would make a lot of people very miserable.
Yes. Because it would feel very out of control.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, in our life, we like to think that we're in control of a lot of things and in control of our own lives. And then when you see evidence that you're not in control, especially if you're like me, a type A person, I would probably go insane.
I think in this situation, like, blissful ignorance would be million times better than
actually knowing and not being able to do anything.
It's like
about
knowing when you're gonna die. Like, you can't do anything about it.
And the more you try to prevent
stress.
Yeah. And the more you try to prevent it, I'm sure it's not changing anything.
No. Because it's set in stone. You know it's gonna happen. So there's no point in knowing, because it's just gonna make it harder for you to live in the moment and live your life. So you make a good point.
Yeah.
I think maybe we need to not think about it too much anymore. Maybe we just say, yeah, we could be in one. Anyway, let's move on.
Anyways. Thank you for your comment.
And we're never talking about it. Yeah, thank you for your comments. Okay, this one's also from Rohan. I think this was the episode on the trolley problem. I'm not sure which episode that was. But they said, good ep, thanks.
Thanks.
Any ideas why religions, especially Abrahamic, as you mentioned, are more deontological than utilitarian, looking at them as human constructs? So quick recap, deontology was the, like, this is good, this is bad.
Right.
Moral code.
Cut and dry.
Yeah, and then utilitarianism was the do whatever causes the least amount of suffering for everybody. Very basic, bare bones explanations of the two. But I'm assuming you've listened to them already. Okay, and then I actually replied to this one. So I said, really great question. Based on my own knowledge, I'd guess that it often happens that religious moral code seems quite deontological, because writing out explicit rules of good and bad is the easiest way to convey morality to a variety of people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
People tend to like lists rather than a bunch of nuanced thought and what makes someone moral. And it's easiest for people to follow and spread a do this, don't do that moral code. For example, the 10 Commandments are deontological as fuck, and they're catchy and easy to spread to others.
Catchy.
They're catchy, they are. Every religion, for the most part, has some guiding principle, but they often don't allow for human error. So trying to live a morally perfect life in the eyes of a religion or deontological belief would often end up with you causing more suffering in the long run for yourself.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people have like religious trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, especially if you think about like the rules that Mormons have to follow, there's a
lot.
My God, an infinite rule book of like, you have to submit to your husband and have as many children as you can to spread the gospel, and but you can't have coffee, you can't like do this stuff, you can't,
or caffeine in general.
You have to wear these garments under your clothes, you have to be modest, you can't, like, it's a very strict rule book.
Yeah.
And that is all, especially in the, okay, I might ruffle some feathers here. We are not Mormon supporters here, okay? I'm not a Mormon supporter.
Not either.
I support the people, but more so I support them getting out of it.
Get out of the cult.
But I'm just going to say it. All of this is for control, like 100%. Mostly control over women.
Yeah, 100%. And that's a lot of religion anyways.
A lot of religions have certain aspects that contribute to that, yes.
Yeah.
But I would say Mormonism is the most blatant and strict deontological like thought process of like, do this, don't do that.
Yeah.
Or else God hates you and whatever else. They wrote a whole extra part to the Bible because the original Bible was too lenient. Like it's
so
crazy. I'm sorry if you're Mormon. I hope you get out. Like, that's all I can say.
And if you are Mormon and I would love to see your perspective, honestly. And I want to see what I like to.
We have friends and family that are ex-Mormon.
Yes, we have a lot of them actually.
Newly ex-Mormon.
Yeah.
And obviously we loved and supported them when they were Mormon. Like, it doesn't change our opinions on the people themselves.
They were great people.
Yes. It doesn't change our opinions on the people themselves. It's really just like the system is so fucked. And so like participating in that, I don't understand.
Well,
but,
a lot of them are grown up
out.
in it and then they don't realize it until they're older.
That
and
is
then
true.
They leave the church.
That is true. I'm not trying to victim blame here. No, you're right. Just like, I wish the best for you. But also like, you were right about sodas.
What do you mean?
Mormons, they were right. Like,
so
like
good.
Adding shit to soda.
Absolutely.
That was.
I will die on that hill.
That's the only thing they've done right.
If there was a Swig in Oregon, I would go there every day.
It's basically Dutch Bros, though.
No, not really.
They
don't have Dr. Pepper.
You could bring your own Dr. Pepper. Ask for like.
I have syrups at home. I could do that at home.
You could do it at home.
Yeah.
But okay, here's a hack from an ex-Dutch Bros employee. Bring whatever soda you want. Get like a large cup of ice with cream and whatever syrups you want.
And then just pour
just pour in your soda.
I like their Red Rebels though.
You could also do that.
I've been getting those again lately. And they're so good. It's probably why I almost didn't fit in my dress. I've been getting a lot of them lately.
Dude.
I'm like, I need to stop again. I was doing so good.
And it's not just the sugar, like the caffeine.
So good.
There's something different about the caffeine in coffee versus the caffeine in like a Red Bull. Because
for sure.
Energy drinks fuck me up.
Well, Red Bull is a lot less caffeine than coffee, but like it's different. Coffee is like pretty much natural, right?
What the fuck is in a Red Bull?
Dude, I don't know, but they're delicious.
Can't be good.
An original flavor Red Bull.
I do miss it sometimes.
It is so good. They need a caffeine-free one because
I agree.
I would love to have that taste.
Mm-hmm.
And then apparently the golden Four Loko tastes exactly like it, and it does. But I don't like Four Lokos. I don't drink those. Okay. So just so you know, if you want the taste of Red Bull with alcohol, there you go.
At Dutch Bros, we did like some shifts. We would do hourly shots of Red Bull.
Oh my god!
like on a holiday or something.
Hourly is insane.
Hourly is insane. It was usually whenever people would come on shift, they'd be like, I need to pick me up. Like, let's do some shots.
All together, yeah.
And then everyone's doing Rebel shots.
That's crazy.
And it's just like...
delicious, though.
We assign one person to flavor all of them.
Oh.
And then... or like take orders, basically. Like, what do you want in yours? Sometimes people would want coffee. Sometimes they'd want like Rebel. Usually Rebel.
Oh, and their shot in general.
Yeah.
Not their Red Bull or Rebel shot. They'd have coffee in.
No.
I was like, I'm sorry, what?
Sometimes it'd be like, if it's like early in the morning, it'd be like, we're doing hot coffee or like hot chocolate or like a chai.
Got it.
If it's like a cold morning. But if it's like a summer afternoon, obviously we're all doing Red Bull shots.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Now I kind of want to go
My
to Dutch.
stomach hurts thinking about that, actually.
And now I actually just want to go to Dutch
That's
and get a Red Bull.
Crazy, the difference.
Hey, I don't have work tomorrow, so I can get one at, I don't have my watch, 2 p.m.
Something really nice someone put on our episode 7 about third man syndrome. From Secret Wallflower said, "Hi, I found you on my recommended, and you two remind me of my sister and I. We were a year and a half apart. We're a year and a half apart, and we yapped so. I know.
I was like, oh no,
I read it wrong. We yapped so much about these things. So cool.
Aww. I'm gonna cry.
I
love when people post things.
I love posts.
I love comments.
I do love comments. Very sweet.
Even if it's a hate comment, I'll laugh at you.
We did get a hate comment the other day.
Wait, really? Did you tell? Can you tell me what it is?
I will read it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Let me find it.
No, don't give them the screen time.
You know, I already replied. So.
Oh, you replied to a hate comment. That's a good idea.
No, I know. And like, even as I was writing it, I was like, I really shouldn't do this, but like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I normally would.
We like to take criticism too.
Because they were wrong. Like, I'm going to correct them, okay?
Like, actually?
I'll wrap it up with one more comment.
Okay.
This one's from our Spotify. We've gotten like 3 comments on our Spotify, and they were all from my friends. But it's okay.
I love that. Thanks, Ace friends.
Thanks. This was from Jordan, my friend from high school.
Oh, okay.
On episode 1 about the ship of Theseus.
Oh wow, I forgot about that topic. Okay.
Right? And she said, if I was a dude in Athens looking around, I would definitely be more excited over the old rotting wood than the new poser ship they built. The new ship just sits there and didn't go through any adventure. Lame.
Oh my God.
The old wood actually holds legend and history. Also, didn't know Pocahontas was on her ancient Greek philosophy like that.
Wait, I love her.
That was really good.
Wait, did I meet
Thank
her?
you, Jordan. Probably. She was in high school. She was always at our house.
Oh.
But you were in college.
I was in college.
It was always Jordan and Nolan were over.
Oh, right. Shout out.
Shut up.
Surprise shout out to people you might know.
Jordan actually, like, when I was working at Dutch, right before I transferred away, she came through the drive-thru and we like just it was so bizarre.
Yeah, to see people from high school.
That happened kind of not often, but like it happened a few times when I worked there because it was like kind of in the same area as the school.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I would just see people that I haven't seen in years, and it was really weird. Sometimes they would acknowledge it and sometimes we wouldn't, and we just
like don't know who you are,
just go on with our day.
I don't think I've seen anyone from high school in a long time, but I am getting married to someone from like 3rd grade, and so all of his friends I regularly see.
Well, yeah, I mean,
so,
like
I guess they went to my high school, but I don't consider them just high school friends. I don't know.
Right. They're not like high school friend turned acquaintance. They're
like
friends that you met in high school that are still your friends.
Yeah, that's fair. But there are some people that I'm like, oh wow, you guys are still friends. And like I see on like Instagram, and I'm like,
dude, yeah,
interesting.
It's crazy. I'm like, how did anybody maintain their friends from high school? Am I the odd one out?
That was really hard. I could barely keep friends in college because of my freaking toxic ex.
Well, that was a whole other thing.
Anyways.
No, but literally, like, I'll see people who are like, I've had the same, but like, we met in elementary school and now you're my maid of honor. It's like, how the fuck do you keep a friend for that long?
Do that?
That's skill right there. And it's not even that, like, it's not like I'm losing friends because I'm just like being a shitty person.
Right.
And it's not even that we're like officially not friends anymore. It was like we went to high school together. We
You just kind of
just stopped hanging out.
You also do different things
Like,
in high school, and like you did theater, maybe they did sports or something, and those are kind of separated, to be honest. Yeah.
But like my favorite thing is just seeing what they're up to and being proud of them. And it's like even though we're not like super close, if they like needed anything,
I literally would
like call me. I don't give a fuck if we haven't talked in 5 years.
The thing is, like, TMI doesn't exist with me. I will.
No, me neither.
Like,
I want people to tell me like gross things about themselves. Like
oh,
tell me everything.
Too. Yeah.
Oh my God. No, I get it. Like one of my acquaintances is pregnant, and I'm like so interested in pregnancy, not in like a weird way, just like just like
a doula way.
I think it's incredible. Yeah, like I wanted to be a doula for a while. That's how interested I am in it. And I know a lot of stuff about it, and so like I really try whenever I would talk to her to not just be like, okay, tell me all your symptoms, like tell me what's going on with you, and let me share all my knowledge with you. But she's like sharing stuff like, oh, I had no idea that this would happen. I'd be like, oh yeah.
Like, I know that.
Like, as if I've been through it before. Like I totally have not. But it's such like a like tell me all about how terrible or how wonderful it is. Like tell me all of the weird symptoms that you're having. I'm so interested in that.
Yeah.
And like I feel like it's gonna make us get closer.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally. But it is weird to be like out of nowhere, hey, how's your pregnancy going?
No, but it's like skip the small talk. Like whatever. Seriously.
Wow.
Seriously. Oh my God. Okay.
Sorry guys. I had to clear my throat for a sec.
You sounded like Candace in that one episode of Phineas and Ferb when she like turns pink. Do you not remember that?
No, I remember it. That's me. Did you watch the new Phineas and Ferb?
I watched
it's low-key still funny.
I watched the first episode, but I have been like watching the live stream on YouTube of the old episodes.
Oh,
I think we've talked about this.
Oh wait, maybe we did.
I think we did, but I like got sick of this watching the same episodes over and over, so I haven't done that.
They just play the same ones over and over.
The same season, just season 1. All right. Well, thank you guys for sending in comments.
Please send in some more.
Love it. Please send in some more. There have been some other comments, but most of the ones that I didn't include are just like, great episode. Wow, good job.
We appreciate that.
Which
too.
like also very nice. Thank you. Yeah, continue to be nice to us. Please. And we will see you next week for another episode.
I don't remember what I'm doing, but we'll see.
As you usually don't. So that's all right. All right.
Okay. Bye guys.
See you then. Bye.